Alright, so hello world, welcome to another Django. Learn Django by creating an AlgoExpert clone. So today is the exciting part where we will go ahead and create the remote code execution. So we'll create our own compiler, so to speak. We will focus on the Python for now, and then let's go ahead and take a look how can we do that. So there's generally two ways to do remote code execution. As you can see, I'm in Replit now, just by the way, so I'm going to do some quick demonstration about the idea I have. So yeah, so we have is, as you can see, a .sh file. This is for the shell, so we can execute some like shell commands. So just in case you don't know, the shell or the bash is a terminal language. And then, as you can see, we also have a main.py here for the Python file. So now what we'll do is we'll actually go ahead and let me go ahead and rename this RC demo. Alright, so for the first thing first is I think there is a way to do by using this. So from subprocess import call and then main.sh. So I think this is how we actually happen. So how to execute shell script. And then probably I could say Python 3, and then in here let's just say hello.py. And then with the sole purpose for this, it's just gonna say print out hello world here. Then back to min.sh, hello.py. Let's go and run this. And now indeed we saw hello world here. So this is basically what will happen. We will go and run this command here. So this is a way to do that. I think the second way is actually by there is so this is how we would handle this. And then I want to try something else, so I would do the unit test. So recall the unit test is where we do all the testing. Class test unit test case. And then here let's say define test hello, which will just say assert equals to hello. So if name equals to main, we'll say unit test.main function right here. So this is like our main.py. So probably I can also import. So I can say let's just say define hello, and then you know what? We'll just return hello here, and then back to here. We're gonna say from hello, which later we'll name as a solution. Import star, so import everything, and then test hello. So we'll just say hello function, like that. Let's see, can we run this though? So let's see if we can run this main dot. Oh wait, no, yeah, wait. Yeah, it's not. I don't think that's a responsibility for this file. So we're gonna create like this will be our the file that actually have the contents in it. So let's say test.py. Put it here, and then in main, let's run this. Okay, so I don't think, what if we run this? Okay, so it doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, I need to change this. It's not hello.py anymore, but it's test.py. Let's run this. Let's go ahead and run hello.main.py. So if we run this, okay, indeed, we got an exception. Okay, we'll have exception. Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna say stuff here. Okay, well, yeah, so now you can see it does run. It does run. So if we run this, you can see, so it will be able to execute the .sh file. So what we'll later run is we'll actually run like Python 3 test.py like here directly. And then I will wonder what the RC is storing. Okay, so what we need to do now is actually get the output of the console right there. So let me go ahead and do a quick Google search to get console output. Python. So I have absolutely no clue. This is the first time I design a thing like this. Let's see. Okay, let's try to use this. I'm not sure what this is the best way to do this, but we will take a look. And let me put the citation here. Which I will also link this into description below if you want to take a look in detail. Process. Let's see. Python 3 main dot. Wait. Okay, expected that because the thing is, if I write this, it's using Python 2. Okay. What about this? Okay, well, yeah, obviously. So this is like a logger, I guess, which would do all the, so we will get the output. So we need to get the output, then we will show the output to the user. And then, see logger, log.start, log.stop. Okay, yeah, because let's keep executing the SHA file, the sh file, shell file. Python 3 main.py. Here, got an empty list. Okay, well, that just sucks. So probably this is not what I'm looking for. This is gonna be a long video, by the way, guys. So sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Is there a way to print out RC? I don't even know what RC stand for. I hope it. Oh, response code, I think, 1. So it's failed. It failed. Okay, well. Yeah, well, it failed. So what I want to do now is able to get what test it failed. So basically, test hello takes in 0 position argument, but 1 was given. I don't know that at all. I don't know what's that mean. I forgot unit test already. Unit test. Let me take a look unit test example. Python, obviously. I'm hoping it gives me Python by default. So what I'm looking for now is a way to actually get the output message. It doesn't necessarily need to get the output message, but I want to know that what test it failed, because I don't want to create all kind of different tests. So that's what I'm trying to do now. Let's take a look here. Okay, test suite. Let's see if we have example. All right, yeah, we do need self. Is that really? Am I really that stupid? Forgot about self. Test. Let's say self here. I spell self correctly. And then Python 3 main.py here. Assertion error. Shouldn't get. Okay, yeah. Alright, so the exit code now indeed is 0. But what I want to get is what's happening during this period. So, so now basically what's happening is we actually store the users, like when we implement this. So now I didn't even start implementing this yet. So what's going to happen is when the user submit, we're going to store as a file somehow. And then we're going to try to go ahead and store the files, then go ahead try to run the file from the solution, and then it's gonna be hard. So I don't want to use PyTest, but probably I have to use PyTest now, because PyTest, I think it does support for different file, because I don't want to execute like each test case for each file. So what I want to do is get the output for from the console. So we'll take a look of that. PyTest. So I just want to see like a different way. So test. Okay. So today's probably just get an idea what we're going to do. I'm not sure can we actually get started implement this. Okay, so I guess we need this. Let's say in our test.py here, and then we're just going to rename this. Let's see, pip3 stop PyTest. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use I'm not gonna use PyTest. So what I want to do is still using unit test, but somehow able to get what is the output. So I will do some other Google search, I guess, since I never done this before. And yeah, I should look through some information first. I know there's some existing service that actually provide that, but they do have some limitation. Like I know HackerRank provide that. You can actually put this as a file, but I want to see can we implement a remote code execution on our own. So, by the way, if you're a cybersecurityist, our remote code execution I'm now talking about, it's just a online compiler, something like that. So how to, okay, look, I even forgot. How to run bash in Python and store the output. Let's take a look. Okay, looks like exactly the same question I asked. Let's take a look on here. Alright, so process, comments, OS. Let's see. In Python, if you want to execute, deploy, get the output. Okay, let's go take a look. Not sure would this work. So right now I'm just going to get an idea using this replit. Is this in the max size? Sorry guys, sorry, I keep forgetting the font size. Yeah, shit, let's go huge. Okay. Yeah guys, sorry about that if you're watching from mobile. So, sorry about that, thanks for keep watching this. Okay, so let's go ahead and add these two same, I guess. Let's go run this comments. Okay. No errors, I mean. Oh shoot, yeah. Main.py. Name subprocess not defined. Import subprocess as well. So this is like the easiest to get around with this. Python 3 main.py 0. Okay, so let's keep looking at this. Stand in, stand out. What's this? So we're just gonna rename this to out. And then paste it here. Out.communicate, whatever that command should give us, which should give us some sort of value. Let's take a look on the stand out, which I hope it works, but we'll see. Let's run this. Oh shoot. Python 3 main.py. Int object has no. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll use this Popen, I guess. So this takes an array. It's fine. We're not fine, I guess. So let's go import Popen here. And then here, let's go ahead and type Popen. And then guess it's gonna take an array now. So Python 3 ends up here first. And then here, Python 3 test.py. Let's take a look at that. Python 3 main.py. It's take a while to execute actually. So we're gonna wait for that. And then, okay, that's about it. I mean, it doesn't say shell equals. Otherwise, this takes too long. This takes way too long. Let's see if I don't say shell equals true. What will happen? Python 3 main.py here. Ooh, look, how great is that? Now it's a byte of data. Okay. So now we actually get the, like we can see the test. Now like you can see we actually have it. Alright, that's really great, I would say. It's a great improvement for our remote code execution, so we can now do it. Let me see how long I've been recording. 21 minutes. You know what? Probably just going to implement this. Maybe not, but we'll see. So probably not going to implement this, but now what you see, hello here, test.py. Okay, so now I will try something different. So what if I say def test or test not hello? So I will say self, and then I will now assert. So just random jibber jabber to test it actually works. It's not. I mean it works. So now we just want to know how can I get what test is wrong. So I know this test is obviously wrong, and then trace back, search an error. So run 2 tests, failure 1. So failed. Okay, so here's how we'll name our test. Since the test is going to be hard-coded, so like this file, this test file is going to be hard-coded, but the hello, which is now going to name as solution, which I'm gonna go ahead and rename here as well. So solution will not be hard-coded. So basically what's gonna happen is we will say test 1 for first test case, test 2 for second test case, and then let's just go and copy and paste another test case. Let's say test 3. So now what we figure out is you can see runs 3 tests, failure 2. That's great. I don't know how to spell this. It should be test, but sure. So test case. Yeah. So we got a assertion error. So we can now what we can do is we can try to get test 2. So we could try to get, is there any test that does match here? So we could try if blah 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 in or something like that. So yeah, I'm not going to actually implement this, but we're going to build on this idea in the next video, which then will help us to implement this. So implement this code execution. So let's see. Yep. I don't need standard, I guess. Okay, so now what I will say is, so somehow to get all the tests. So can I say stand out the split of the tests? Say let's print this out. So now what we do is actually work on some formatting stuff, so you can later pass to it. So okay, so let's go take a look how the key change byte to stuff. Okay, so now what we need to do now is actually to change this to a byte. I mean, change to a star. I believe. Stir. Let's see. Okay, so you can see now this are like the first character, if that works. So we will say for, let's say this. So for this, so it's an array. And then, by the way, if you just don't know array, it's just a list in Python. Let's print out this array. So can see this is like the first, so we say get the first character. I don't know, it keeps doing this. +3 main.py. Alright, 0, 2, 2, 3, 3. So now what I can do, this is like the test case that is failed. I failed. So what we could do now is try to store this in a set. So like the test case that failed. I think it's a failed test case. Test case, and then okay, it's just gonna be a new set, and then I'm actually don't. So what we will do now is add this to that set, but we also also want to provide some additional output can help them to debug. What if I didn't write this code correctly? So what if like I wrote some code with a syntax error, like without a. I don't know why would this work. Remain.py. Okay, so now just don't give an output. So let me go ahead and comment this line out. I'm not going to do these like cool shortcut things, so it's just like going to be a simple browser. I'm not even sure can tab key be supported, but we'll see. Let's take a look. So let's print out standard out again. So now it's just a matter of how to formatting and get the output. So not this one I intend to do as well. So if we got a syntax error, so this is what happens. So this will be a syntax error. So I want somehow to actually get this kind of error, but not assertion error. So probably I can say standout. So we'll say so we'll check does it pass. So if stir standout.split test. What if I have multiple tests? So just get the error first. And then we will check. So and now it's actually start to like implementing it in some sense. So start implement this remote code execution. So like the core functionality. And then now standout. So I can say dot split. Probably say error here. And then I can just sternify this. And I'm going to go and create another function solutions. Define. I need to find function both this. I don't even think. Turn 1 divided by 0. which is going to cause a division error, and then we'll define correct, which will return 2 divided by 0. Actually, you know what? We'll just return high. So if I run this, what I expect is, let's take a look. So I'm now just working on formatting all these cool feature. And now if we go back to main.py, let's take a look what's happening there. Open should turn my black modes on, but I don't really care. I can say bracket 1. Yeah, I think your division error, okay. Colon, division by 0. Division by 0 again. Okay, well. Let's see. Okay. So what will happen is we will try to display the message that says what kind of error happened. So at where? Or something like that. So you can help them debug. Well, yeah. So that's about it for this video, I guess. So I would say we did quite a lot of stuff. So we actually figured out how to let this start running, and then I will link this really good article description below. Although it's written in 2014, but looks like it's not outdated yet, at least I would say. And then now what I need to do is just to figure out the error that we would encounter. So yeah, that's about it. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And then if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day. Please stay safe. Thanks for watching. Alright, let me get... Alright, again, thanks for watching.